So how you been today? How you been today?
Hey man, we chilling, we cooling, I'm booling out here, boy.
Nah, I hear that. I hear that. All right, W13 in the chat. W, let's go. Holy jawline.
Yeah, we out here. Usually we in the back too, right there.
Oh, now I see that. Oh, that's a W setup though. This the stew?
Yeah, this the stew though, big dog. You know.
Nah, yeah. That. I've been told you have like a rigorous like program. Like you before you get in the stew, you do breathing exercises. You know, like get inside. And
Where'd you get this shit from, big dog?
oh no. I had to do my research. I had to do my research. I had to do my research. Know what I'm saying, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll be trying to I just be trying to relax. Get calm.
Nah, yeah, that.
You
I hear
know.
that. I
But other than that, we just off the top with it.
okay. So first things first. Just to say, I have 9 questions, and then like the 10th one is more like a game. It's just really, like a great way for you to get into the environment before you get to the freestyles, before you get to playing unreleased and stuff like that.
For sure.
Yeah. So for the first question, I just wanted to ask, so when you're producing beats, because you really do produce a lot of the beats that you hop on and like for the stuff that you be, basically releasing a lot of your self prods. So when you do produce those beats, is it more like writing a sonnet? Because I know you really are into English like literature and works like that. So is it more like writing a sonnet, or is it more like boxing? Because I know you do be boxing. You're more into like gym work. So
I see you did the homework. Yeah, man, making music is just like it's all spiritual. I never know what I'm gonna make. I never know how I'm gonna make it. It's always so surprising. It's always like something coming from another place, from above. And I treat it as such. Music is not a game for me. It's a very spiritual thing. I don't necessarily have a process because, like I said to you, I can't really take all the credit for the music that I make. It's definitely coming from a bigger place.
nah, I see that. I see that. Yeah, now a lot of work comes from God. Um, so is it more like off the dome, like freestyle work, or is it am I like? Oh, I thought I was lagging. My bad. So is it more like off the dome, or is it more structured stuff? Like, is it punch in most of the time, or is it like, how do you really get
Now it's
down?
both. It's a bit of both, man.
I see.
But like I'll play you some stuff like later where that I recorded yesterday. Like sometimes I just like go in there and I just like record, maybe 4 lines, and then I'll think of another 4 lines. I'll go in again or whatever. Just like streaming. But sometimes I do. There are times when I do write when I'm trying
I
to be like very, when I have to go bar for bar. You know what I mean? I gotta sit down and like really go pen to pad.
nah, I hear that. I hear that. Oh wait, hold on. Somebody calm Benji down, bro. What? Anyways, my bad. Chat sometimes gets active. You know what I'm saying?
What's Benji saying? Who's saying what? KK fine. Who's Benji, nigga?
So he's one of the mods. You know, so he just a part of the
What does
community.
KK mean?
I actually don't know what that means. I'm confused as well. Ask him to freestyle real quick.
Dang,
He's
it's
gonna
tough.
freestyle later. He's gonna freestyle later. He's gonna freestyle later. Benji is glazing.
Yeah, Jay, the glaze too crazy.
Okay.
Slow
So
down on the glaze.
he's Namibian. Yeah, he is Namibian. He looks like he's in the US or something. Um, I mean, yeah, Loki. All right. So I do have another question still.
Yo, hit me with the question. What's going on?
Okay, so back in your days at like academia, you know what I'm saying? What Kanye song would you say represented that time period of your life the best? Because I have been told you do mess with Kanye a lot, so
Yeah, I got him like if you look over there, I got Kanye like on that wall.
now
I
I
got
see
him
that. I
like
see
three
that.
times.
There's the Drizzy post, Weekend. Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, what record though?
yeah,
Shit.
what would you say represented that time period of your life the best? Like you could say album or a singular song if you have in
He
mind.
got this joint where he got this joint where I go like he go like she was like, "Can you get my friend in the club?" And I was
Oh
like, "Can you
yeah.
get my bands in the club? If not, treat your ass like my bands. Park your ass outside to the evening." Then, yeah, I like that. What song was that? I think it's like
Um,
I'm I'm gonna send this shit up till it can't go down. Send this shit up till bound. Blood on the leaves.
Was that
Yeah,
from?
so bound the blood on the leaves
I see that.
from
I
Yeezus.
think it's Blood in the Leaves. I think that was Blood because is that Bound though?
No,
Bound.
that's send it up. That's send
Oh,
it
they
up.
set it up. I see
But
that.
yeah, but what the song that I feel, two songs, Blood on the Leaves and Bound 2.
Bound too. I
Yeah,
see that. I see.
because it came, Yeezus came out when I was like in the 10th grade. You know what I mean?
Also, it was like prime time almost for like listening to music for you. Like you're listening to the most type of music back then. What would you say?
Yeah.
I see that. I see that.
Heavy. How about you? You fuck with Ye?
No, I mess with yeah. I mean, I haven't dived too deep into his catalog, but I've gone through a period where I really started messing with him. Like Graduation is probably one of my favorites from him. I'll be real. And then
Yeah.
a little bit from I want to say Jesus. In a something red dress, bro. I forgot the name, but that album also peaked.
Devil in a red dress.
Devil
Devil
in
in
a
a
Red
new
Dress.
dress.
Yeah, that album peak as well. That album peak as well. So I want to ask, what
So teach
happened?
me, before you continue. Before you
Yeah.
continue, teach me all the new slang. Like what you guys be saying.
Ooh,
What's the new
okay.
slang?
Chad, what's some good slang that we could teach him? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so me personally, I'll say peak is also something you could use. That's like pretty simple. Ask him what's his favorite new gen artist. I will ask that. We'll ask that. But like for slang, I would say, bro, can you stop saying? I'm not gonna say that. Glaze, glaze is also something you could use.
Yo, this nigga, can we take this nigga off the stream? This nigga said goonin. I'm reading this shit right here.
Now, I'm wondering what's going on with Benji. Benji, you okay, gang? Oh yeah, Saibu. Saibu also pretty
Yeah,
good.
Saibu with that. I know what Saibu means. Tell that
Yeah.
nigga Saibu. Saibu in the chat.
Alright, also I would say what is LK? Damn, that's difficult to explain what LK is. It's not really a certain thing, it's more like a group. So it's like a record label, a collection. It's a lot of stuff, to be honest. Benji geeking, yeah. But yeah, geeking also, you could say that. Damn, what's good slang? Type shit. But I mean that most niggas know type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, affirmative. What do you mean affirmative? That's no slang, nigga.
That's self-explanatory.
Yeah. So yeah. Besides,
Yeah, I be fucking with the shit you be doing though. I can't
no,
even lie.
bless up. We really trying out here. Nigga said, "L man."
Are you doing it? You a natural. You got it though.
Now bless for real. Yeah. So I do want to ask, if you're looking at the current Namibian music scene, you know, what kind of things frustrate you about it though? Like, what would you say is stuff that would frustrate you about the current scene?
Let me ask you a better question. Not a better question, but let me ask you a question. What do you think I should be frustrated? Or what would you think an artist should be frustrated about or would be frustrated about?
I would say probably the lack of like media outlets for the musicians out here. Like we do have some pages that do promote musicians, they be posting them if there's new drops, but we don't really have like dedicated like podcasts that talk about the music being dropped out here and stuff like that. Like there's not a lot of outreach for musicians at the current moment. That me personally,
Okay.
yeah.
Let me ask you another question. Do you think, can you count 10 artists that you play on a daily basis, Namibian artists?
On a daily basis? Okay, for me it would be like the more underground guys because I listen to those guys a lot. So I would say like Stanley, 2X, Innocent. A lot of these are also people that I know personally, so that's kind of why I'm able to play them a lot. But I know Dior. I mean, yeah, now he's going by Dior Santana. Justice FX, Ivy Roy. I don't play Abdul every day, but I do, like, if I'm playing him, I'm gonna play him a lot. I get like, if I can say it like that. Um, once, damn, tell artists. Now look, we're getting cooked here, Chad. Okay, that's like six though. That's like six. That's a good number. Still.
Okay, so let me say this, and let me ask you this: if I have to do a podcast every week on music, I would run out by the sixth week.
Okay, yeah, that's true. But that's the thing, though. It doesn't have to be music
How much?
only.
Like, okay, let's look at it this way too. All of these artists, let's say there's 20 artists. Besides music, what else is going on in these artists' lives publicly that we can speak on?
That's true. There's not, but I feel like that also comes with the like once people see that there is an outlet for their like what they're doing, they tend to like ramp up what they're doing. Like they start doing more and more like better work. Besides like music, they'll probably also have other
I
stuff
just feel
coming
like
up.
there's nothing to be frustrated about, to be honest, eh?
And that's fair still. That's fair still.
You know why? Because I feel like that's lazy. I feel like it's lazy, and it's a form of entitlement. Like you're the first Namibian streamer that I know.
Oh wow. I mean, there are some other streamers that just you liking like
No,
crazy.
I'm just saying, like, you're the first Namibian streamer that I know. And the point that I'm trying to make is that I think we should stop, like, I think we need to start learning how to create our own shit,
Yeah.
our own audience. You see, like, what you doing? You creating your own audience day in, day out. And the more consistent you are, the more people can trust that you will be there to deliver on every day or that day. So now I'm invested to watch every day. But I feel like we need a little bit more consistency as artists so that the fans, the publications have more interest in what we're doing. And then the thing will grow from there because that's the same way every other popping industry or market has built their shit.
Oh, that's true. Now you spitting.
And
You
so I
actually
feel like
do.
we need to take it into our own hands. If you streaming every day, what do you think an artist? What's the equivalent for an artist to do?
That's difficult though. In translation, I would say maybe like if I stream every day, they'll probably have to drop like TikToks every other day, like or they'll drop snippets every other day, or TikToks every day though, but
And
snippets
they
every other
probably have
day.
to be original, right?
Oh yeah, nah,
They probably have to be original, right? Now,
mm.
how many artists you hear right now sound like an artist that's popping right now?
um, there's a lot of artists that do have similar sounds as other artists that are popping, but there are some that like I would say Intrusive Willows, if you've ever heard of him, he's really original. Like he blends in a lot of Namibian like culture
I
into
was
his
on a
music.
live with him. I was on a live with him. Shout out to him.
Oh yeah, nah, he's really good. He's really good. Innocent, I would say
Yeah, but
Innocent
I'm
as
just
well.
saying everybody just needs to drop more.
Oh yeah, no, that's true.
Everybody just
Yeah,
needs to drop more.
and that's what I'd be arguing with like the
So
people
nothing
on my label.
frustrates me.
Oh yeah, as you were saying.
Yeah, nothing should frustrate an artist in this time or in this country right now. I think that's lazy. And I think it's even unreasonable. Think about it this way. How are you like if your mom, if you asked your mom for, you needed $10 from your mom, right? And your mother, you know your mom ain't got this $10 to give you. Like, who's
See,
wrong in that situation?
I'd be wrong to ask her though in that situation because like yeah, okay, so okay,
Ain't we ain't got nothing going on in Nam to be asking for it.
now fair enough, yeah, now that's
So
true.
instead of asking for it, let's create it. Yeah, we ain't in SA, nigga. This ain't SA. This ain't Nigeria. This ain't the UK, nigga. This ain't. Come on, let's stop being lazy as artists. And maybe I might offend people with that, but it's like, yo, if I gotta be the bad guy, let me be the bad guy. But let's get out of this delusional entitlement mindset and let's start building our own audiences.
And I don't like you spitting,
It's a bit too. I can see on you. I can see just by your facial expressions, you like, nigga, you ain't had to point it off like that. I got to though, because it's like if this was the business world
Hmm.
everybody would think about it like this realistically and say, hey, we're not making, no business owner even is going to enter a market. Why do you think we ain't got Gucci in Namibia?
And there's not
Because
enough
they know, like,
buyers.
statistically, we can't afford it.
Yeah, nah, nah, nah.
The
Yeah, that.
economy can't even afford it. So it's like, yo, we need to start thinking like business people, because at the end of the day, it's the music business. This ain't a talent show.
Hmm.
So you got to be thinking like that. You got to
Nah.
be thinking like that. Like, if there is no infrastructure, the conversation should be about how do we build the infrastructure. And if we cannot come together to build a single infrastructure, then everybody has to build their own individually.
Nah, they saying W on.
Because that's like me looking at a nigga with 100,000 streams and saying, "Why don't you give me 10,000 of your streams?"
So yeah, he
Like,
built that shit himself.
yo,
Yeah.
we need to start getting proactive.
Hmm.
And it's because everybody want to do this because it's cool, but nobody want to do this for real. Like, this is like professional. I got this tatted on my neck. You don't see me complaining.
Nah, nah, nah.
You don't see
I've
me
been saying.
complaining. You don't see me complaining. I was watching your stream yesterday. You had like 7 people in there. I didn't see you complaining.
I mean,
But
seven,
all I
seven
saw you
big.
talk about was, yo, all I saw you talk about was like, yo, I connected with this homie that streams an essay, and he's homies with Sonrabila. So Sonrabile. So by the end of the year, I might be working with Sonrabile. Why aren't the other artists thinking like that? Why aren't they trying to build?
That's the long game, though. A lot of people
I'm probably
don't.
like on
Yeah.
two. I'm probably going like two. I'm probably going like two BBC 2010 Kanye West BBC interview with Zane Lowe right now. Maybe
Oh,
it's
I
too
was
much,
thinking of a
but
whole
I
different
love this.
BBC. My bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You kids also need to get off the. You need to get off
Nah, it was
that
just
mindset.
nah, it was the pause. Like you
I'm
said it
like
and then you
OG.
paused, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? But then now I understood. All right.
Yeah, but BBC is a corporation. It's a broadcasting corporation.
Yeah,
Come
nah,
on,
yeah, nah, I know
everything
that. I know
cannot be sexualized. You know what I mean?
type.
No, but I gotta say that because I'm fully also sitting in my position as OG. I'm 29 years old. I'm not no kid out here and there.
Oh yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm OG. So I'm gonna lead the youth. I'm gonna lead my people in the right direction. So instead of complaining about where the game is at, it's like, yo, how about we all just say, what do we want the game to look like?
Hmm.
Now, we in a situation and in a world where everybody's like, oh, manifestation and positive vibes. Then why aren't we doing that also with the music industry? Why aren't we doing it? Why aren't we saying, instead of thinking of how bad things are, how about we start thinking about how good we want things to be? And then create it and not wait for it to just fall out of the sky. It's like, come on, man. Like, yo, you think the niggas that built the American music industry, you think that they were laying down waiting for anybody? I mean, it's quite controversial to say, even though it's a sensitive subject. But it's like these people went and took over the land to get what they wanted.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, nah.
That's a bit sensitive, right? But I'm just saying we need to be a little bit more proactive, a
As
little bit more proactive.
niggas already
Like, I'll
taking
be
in their
listening,
hands.
even the young niggas that's rapping. Like, I need to just talk to the young niggas that's rapping. Every bar matters. Okay? Every bar matters. I want to hear about your outfit. I want to hear about your what you know what I'm saying? We was gonna do this later in the show. Let's do it now. Let's do it now. Let's do it now. You ready? Where's the you need to have the beep, 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 beep. Where that at? What? Niggas know my name and I did it without a nama. I don't need flowers. Nigga, give me the Zaga. I
Hmm.
charge for minutes what niggas get paid for hours. Money come first and second best is power. All my niggas smoke, cause all my niggas got trauma. Baby mama drama, babies that need pajamas. Lions, monsters, walk around with katanas. But I'm good in my hood, I'm legendary, I promise. What you talking
Nah,
about?
I hear that Kanye
We
influence
out here doing
heavy
this
there.
for real.
Nah, nah, nah. I hear that. I hear that. I hear that. Alright. Y'all ain't hearing him. We hearing him, chat. We hearing him, bruh. Alright. So, just wanted to say, um, anyways, with that, that's low key a frustration, though. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta worry about chat. I make
Yeah,
beats,
those
you
are my
sing, you dance.
frustrations. Shout
Yeah.
out to that. Yeah, those are my frustrations. You good? You see, you intelligent, nigga.
Alright, Jed, I will
Yeah.
give you a segment where I'll ask questions from chat. I'll give you a segment where I'll ask questions from chat. Hold on, what's playing? Now you need to screen share.
I
You need
just
to
feel
screen share. You need to screen share that so it can play like so it's better. Cause like they won't be able to hear
you
it
just
as
had to let you niggas know it's for real.
nah
What you say?
yeah. Or like when you play in the songs, you should screen share it because then it plays like it'll be much better for people to hear it once it's screen shared. Um
That's what I'm talking about.
so I wanted to ask, what would you say is like the most irritating thing, like when you're creating art, like when you are in the stew, what would you say is like things that could like take you out of that flow state if there were like somebody came into your stew or something like that, if somebody called you, what are those kind of things?
I just like I'm like Kanye a little bit, like I no negative vibes, no impatience, no distractions, no not paying attention to what's happening, no talking or interrupting, no giving ideas before and no
Oh
giving ideas before you know the time to give ideas.
yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. um I so I mean, yeah, to allow you gotta work on your public speaking and interviewing skills. Nigga, this is my first interview. Goddamn. I'm trying to make this as interactive as possible. It's just yeah, pet peeves in the stew type
Yeah, but
shit.
this ain't even an interview, bro. It's like more of a conversation. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? It's
yeah.
like let me tell you something. What you're doing is so important for your generation. And if you don't stop, you could actually be the biggest to do it with streaming.
Yeah, nah.
Because I'm not sure if you're into crypto and some shit like that, but I'm into crypto a little bit, right? And you buy low and you sell high. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I hear
And
you, I hear
so
you.
right now you buying low, right? You buying low right now. But I'm telling you, this is about to 100x, 1000x. W in the chat right
On
now,
streaming
everybody.
that. Alright. My bad, my bad.
And that's like amazing. You are you're like a Vambu kid streaming. You know how big that is, dog.
That's low key insane when you think about it. I don't think there are many Vambo kids out there streaming. If
Yo,
any at all.
your parents just opened the door twice. Your mom and your pops, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And they open the door, my boy streaming, like, and they let you do your thing.
So,
Shout out to that.
nah, shout out to them, man.
You
They're
know,
really a blessing. I won't
so
even lie.
you keep going. I'll be seeing you every day, bro. I'll be
Nah,
seeing you
bless
every
you.
day. Keep going.
Bless.
Run this up, nigga.
Alright, my Wi-Fi tripping. Yeah. Alright, okay. So, I wanted to ask one question. Like, you have a lot of unreleased music. I've been told there's an album
Yeah.
called Rosemary. I wanted to know if you ever plan on releasing these like albums and unreleased music. If there's like anything that you have going with that, like
Yeah, I have a few projects that I haven't released. I don't know, man. I think I might never release those projects, but I might I might re-record like music. I might make new music and then title it with the same name,
I see.
with some of those names, because I got a project like Rosemary named after my mom, that I definitely want to revisit at some point.
Um,
Right now creatively, let me tell you this. Right now creatively, I'm looking for something different. I'm a black boy from Africa, Namibia, Vambu, 29 years old. And the world is like, keeps suggesting to me that what I'm trying to achieve is never going to happen. And what am I trying to achieve? Greatness, genius, professionalism, and I want to push the envelope. These are not things that are easy to achieve. As a matter of fact, this might be harder to achieve than being a surgeon.
I mean, yeah, you don't have a real
This
definition
might be
for it.
hard. Yeah, because like you said, I mean, the artists are already frustrated for about the lack of infrastructure. And how do you actually begin to turn your dream into a business? That's what it's about. That it's not about, like, that's the highest level of it. And then how do you also provide something to the world that maybe isn't all the way new, maybe isn't all the way original, but it is original in the sense that it's taking what has been and moving it forward. I'm a true artist. I don't exist in the overly commercial mindset where everybody just wants to do this for likes and to be cool. Like, I'm a real artist and I'm suffocating. I'm trying to find ways. These are my frustrations, the true frustrations. Welcome to the chat. The frustration of, like, I want to paint, I want to, like, get all my creative architecture ideas out, and I want to speak to people about music, that care about music and that want to redo verses, and that want to blend worlds, and maybe want to put something out that is not trendy and that people might not understand at the time.
Are you
Who's pushing the envelope?
you trying to find your
We
people?
have no
I see.
representation of that. What has rap music become? Rap music has been so overly commercialized that every kid thinks that it's just this easy thing to do. And it's like, yeah, if you want to rap and you want to do music and you want to stream and you want to ever, then your heart better be in it.
Yeah, now there's no easy way to blow up, bro.
Because this isn't because y'all wouldn't play with law, y'all wouldn't play with medicine, y'all wouldn't play with business ad, y'all wouldn't play with this. Why y'all playing with the arts? As if what we do doesn't contribute to humanity.
But there's also the thing of thinking of art as like like a pastime as well. You could use it as like extracurricular. Like some people play with football as in like they go and enjoy it, but then you have professionals who really do it. Like that's their life. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying we need more professionals.
Oh yeah, no,
We
that's
need more
true.
professionals. So where I'm at right now, that was a side. We went off on a different. I went on a tangent over there, but I'm saying I'm trying to elevate as an artist. I'm trying to graduate to a different level. And one thing that I missed, that I was saying that I want to accomplish, genius, professionalism. I want to push the envelope. I want to become a master of my craft. A master.
Mastering the craft takes like that's real dedication.
So it's tough, but this is the journey. I want to be regarded as a real artist. And it's been difficult for me. Some of it has been self-inflicted because I'm know what I need to do and know what I want to do. But it's like the voice of the world becomes so loud sometimes. You know what I mean? And can sway you into a different direction and make you scared to push forward with your creative endeavors. and with these experimental projects that you might want to try and show the world, oh, this is how I feel like this should sound, or this is just what I created.
I see.
Like Kanye don't sound like Drake, Drake don't sound like Ti don't sound like Beyonce, Beyonce don't sound like The Weeknd, Chris Brown don't sound like Michael Jackson. That's where I want to take it to now. I want to go to a different place where it's like I sound like me.
What would you say is like
And
your
I just also feel like all
yeah?
I also did this, like, sorry to cut you off, but like
That's
I
calm.
did this, like, like how you got the TikToks on the Instagram, or the video, the the vertical video where you rapping your song that just came out, like the content, like I just hate all that weak ass uh shit.
I
I
mean,
hate it. That
it's
ain't
a
art,
method.
nigga. Like,
I
it's a
mean,
method, but it's like, what happened to the art? I'm
I
dying,
yeah.
and I think maybe I'm more frustrated with myself that I I neglected my North Star, and
What would you say?
maybe I'm not frustrated that everyone else is doing what they're doing and following the crowd. Maybe I'm mad at myself because I also, in a way, followed the crowd. You see what I'm saying?
But like
But I
so
just also want the kids to be doper, man.
yeah, nah, I hear that. I mean, but
But
using
say what you got
TikTok,
to say. Sorry,
I
I get
hear.
so passionate about this.
I know it's calm, man. It's the same thing. If I start talking about Twitch, I really can't like allow other people to like speak sometimes. But yeah, so I would say when you're talking about like using TikTok and stuff, I feel like that's a good media outlet. Like it's a great way for people to hear your music. It's just maybe the way that people are using it might be like kind of frustrating in a sense because like it gets
Now, I'm just saying, like,
repetitive.
the videos need to be doper.
Yeah,
The
nah.
idea of the video. You could throw out 30 videos in a day, but make sure those videos is like not just like, oh, make a video of me singing my song. It's like, I don't want to do that no more.
Oh yeah, nah.
I mean,
That's the thing though. Like, not a lot of people are creative enough to really show their like work in a high level. That's the thing I wanted to say. Like, it looks repetitive when a lot of people are using TikToks and it's just posting the same kind of stuff over and over. You know what I'm saying? So like, I can see if that's why you're frustrated about the use of it.
yeah,
Like,
and a lot of people don't recognize it as frustration. They just be thinking like, yo, nigga, chill out, nigga. Like, I mean, it's like, imagine if this was like medicine and a doctor is not like conducting surgery the right way.
oh yeah, like
Like,
an
Michael Jackson's doctor went to jail because how could you be giving a human being this much dosage
oh yeah, the sleeping medicine.
of
Yeah.
whatever ibuprofen or whatever he was taking? You know what I mean? It's like we need to be like we need to like have a license or something. I don't know. It's not. But
I,
anyways, next
Oh yeah.
question.
You didn't miss off the show. Don't worry. We low key started just now. We got one freestyle out so far though. So you missed out on that. That's unfortunate. But the VOD will be up. Don't worry, Chad. I will put up the VOD so you'll be able to hear everything. Okay. So I do want to say, since Michael and Madonna, that's your first public song. I'm not too sure if you had songs before this, because I know you were in a group with Ian Lovely and Stanzo before this. I'm not too sure what the group was called. Um, but
It was called NBT.
NBT. Oh, I hear that. I hear that. I was trying to get that, but I couldn't get
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, so since Michael and Madonna, how do you feel like you as an artist have improved? Like overall, this includes like video editing, because I know you're passionate about like making your video editing, because you do all of that kind of stuff. How do you feel like you've improved as a whole?
How do I think I've improved?
Yeah.
I think I'm slowly. Let me show you something.
I that might move
I'm
like I was gonna get.
slowly. I'm slowly going back to only caring about what this guy thinks.
I hear that. I hear that. So you just trying to go
That's
back to
how
the
I've
root.
grown. Just to the core. I only care about what this nigga say, man.
And what does he want though?
Like, that's how I've grown. Say again?
What does he want though? You know what I'm saying? Like that version of you.
He
What
just want
was
fly shit.
I hear
He just
that?
want fly shit. He just want authenticity. He just want originality. He just want to make something that's going to inspire the kids, not only in a materialistic way, but also to touch their hearts. Pause. Like, like I remember the first time I heard Kanye,
Are
and
you
I
trying
went down the
to
rabbit hole and watched all the interviews, and I got so inspired, and I was like, yo, I could do anything.
you trying to be an inspiration to the youth? Like that's the main goal.
I have to. That's my goal.
Nah, I hear that.
Yo, you can feel me through the camera. You don't think I know that?
That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
Pause. Major pause. Major pause. But I'm just saying, the conviction is not by chance. It's not by chance. I know what my purpose is on this earth. I'm highly influential, and I'm highly inspiring. I know how to get people into that mode. You
Nah.
know,
That's true.
and so I'll say, since Emmanuel rose, I think I hit a decline because I stopped operating from the source. But we back.
I also so I think we should go
They're gonna be
towards
like you. They're gonna be like, you
Chat
brought a
real.
narcissist on the show.
Hey, it's not narcissism if you really speaking from the heart. Like you're not even trying to, how can I say it? You're not even trying to, how can I, damn, English really left me. But you're not trying to put other people down in a way. You're just trying to see yourself win. So like, that's not narcissism.
I want everybody to be their best self, man.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna help the world.
I'll get you sub soon. That W, man. Wait. Anyways, nigga talking about KFC again, bro. I'm tired of this. Benji. So, yeah. Oh yeah. If you could have any producers like drum kits, or like any of his like stuff that he uses for production, which producer would you choose? You know what I'm saying?
You already know, man.
Kanye.
You already know. like, bro, like, did you hear the drums on time moving slow off of Vultures 2?
Wait. I don't think I've tapped into Vultures 2 yet. I think, yeah.
Y'all sleeping on Vultures 2, man.
Wait, that's the Carousel. Oh, what was the song called again?
Carnival. But Carnival is on Vultures 1.
Oh, I checked. Yeah, no, I haven't tapped into Vultures 2. I haven't tapped into that.
Yeah, man. If I would want to work with Kanye or get his drum pack or whatever, or Timberlands, or hold on, or Scott Storch. Oh my God, Scott Storch.
Nah, I hear that. Okay,
What? Come on.
So this is before we get into like, the unreleased and stuff like that. I do quickly have this like a small little game. I'm saying, basically, all I want you to do is, I'm gonna put up. Wait, what screen? Okay, I can use the screen. Damn, wait, I can't do it on here. Scott on keys deadly. Wait, I need to do this. My bad. Just need to get this up here so it can work out. There we go. So I have a tier list here. Basically, I want you to you're gonna have $40 and you have a 5-song EP that you can make. Every post on there costs exactly as much as they would be on the side. So I went through some of your old interviews. These are people you said that you have CDs from that you like to listen to a lot. So I put them all down there. You can use as much as you need, as long as it doesn't go over $40 to create your cast for your album or your features for your album or anything like that. So yeah.
I'll fuck with it.
Damn, what's going on with my screen? All right. So I'm with Rumble Boys. Kevo is too much. Yeah, Kevo low-key hard as hell, brother. Rumble Boys John was crazy, not gonna lie. You got dope questions. I be trying. I be trying. I should have hit up people earlier though. It's just like a lot of stuff was going on, man. I was trying to get better
Now we gonna run
questions.
this back like in a month or so.
Nah, say less, say less, say less, say less. I'm gonna make sure I
Like
get some
proper
people.
promo, like make it a movie. I
Yeah.
gotta be in the studio. I gotta be in the room with you.
I want to do
Pause.
IRL stuff. Yeah, now I really want to do IRL. It's just I don't live in like Windhoek itself, so it's like long sometimes. That's the only issue. Tank, you gotta go on Discord. He's on your stream. Oh, nah, he is on the stream, but he's also on Discord.
Yo, but this shit is fire though. We in Africa streaming, man.
Yeah, nah, the Twitch streaming is tough though. I won't lie. This is like a whole different world, man. It's amazing. But yeah, you can see through the Discord stream, right? Like if you just tap onto it, you can see it. Oh wait, no. You don't gotta do it on Twitch. You don't gotta do it on Twitch. You can do it through Discord. Like if you tap on it, you'll be able to see it. Let's do this like every week. Every week is crazy, yo. I would love to though. It's just the prep work for it is a lot though, chat. Like the prep work for this is a lot though. And then besides that, I also gotta get like, you know what I'm saying, information. You know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna try to do this as much as I can. I'll try and do these more often. It's like in the booths for Black Boy Max, but it's just like a different thing for us. You good?
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
You hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I don't know why you can't see me.
It might be like your camera bugged out. Okay, all right, let's go. So
Now we gotta use the ass camera.
It's called.
But we'll switch back.
All right. So
switch the light in though. Hold on.
Yeah.
Nigga, we do this for real.
Now the lighting really changes a lot. I won't lie. I say that. Let's go. Oh, can you put it like? Oh yeah, you can't really put it in front of you. Yeah, this side is fine. This is fine. Yeah, that's good. Alright, yeah. So, how can I do this so it's easier for y'all to see? You know, it's fine. I can't really move that a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna just put it on the VOD. I'm gonna put it up there on the VOD so it's easier for y'all to see.
Oh, you got all my people up here, but
yeah.
Ooh, you got all my people on this.
So you know, $15 we got Jay-Z.
However,
Drake, Kanye,
so how much I got?
Rick Rubin. You got 40. You got $40. You got $40.
Got $40.
Yeah.
Jeez, how am I gonna do this? And okay, off rip, I gotta have AKA there.
All right. So you got 35 left.
I need my man Kanye.
All right. Okay, that's 20. So 20 left. Yeah.
Need Burner.
Okay. So now you can't go back to the top though.
Yo, how you got all the best like people so expensive though? Are you telling me all the African artists is only worth $5?
Burna Boy 10 though. Burna Boy 10 though.
Nah, I'm saying you put Nasty. Yo, you know, Nasty gave me my first international cosign. So I don't like that he's.
I wanted to put Nasty at 10. I wanted to put him up at 10. It's just I had to look at them up there, and I was like, Nasty really big.
How much I got so far?
You got $10 left. If you have Kanye, AKA, and Burna Boy, that's $10. Yeah.
Who I got now? Kanye, Burna Boy, and AKA.
Yeah. Bro,
what type of album I'm trying to make?
That's also the thing. That's why I had Sade in there as well. You know what I'm saying? I tried to put Solange. So you could switch it up because I know you do have some softer Johns. I'm saying so you could switch it up if you want to.
Trying to make the best. I'm trying to make the best sounding EP. So I'm gonna have Kanye, Burna, AKA. I got $10 left. You said right?
Yeah.
We ain't never going on Marion. That should have never been on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 10 bucks. I got $10 left. Ooh. AKA Kanye Burner.
Hmm.
I need something to just like a disruptor. I need a disruptor. Nina Simone.
Yeah, she there.
Imagine that. Imagine that Kanye Burner, aka and Nina Simone on an album.
That's a whole different type of sound.
And they all
Nah,
okay, so
yeah.
I'm gonna add Nina Simone. I got $5 left.
Mm-hmm. You could low-key do a
And
Mario, and you know what I'm
I'm
saying? Like, but what the distance between, you know, you could.
nah, at this point Omarion is like he like costs like $100.
Yeah.
Yo,
uh,
let me see. I got Nina Simone, aka Kanye Burner, and I'm gonna put my nigga Nasty C in there. Either Nasty C or I'll put Ricky Rick, and I would have Ricky Rick just do all the. I would have Ricky Rick act as DJ Drama. You know how DJ Drama is like DJ Drama.
oh, that, yeah.
I would have Ricky do that
So
on the
you'd be
songs.
like the ad libs over all the songs type shit. Omarion
Yeah.
gay? Real talk? I know Omarion was gay.
Let's get off that chat right now. let's get off that.
Hey, hey.
Oh, I'm switching cameras just for that. Yeah.
I so I won't lie. You could also join up with that cam, and I can just like you can join up on both. Or is it the same? Oh, it's the same account. You can't really do that. Yeah.
Yeah, wait,
Um,
but
what'd you say?
I'm back, right?
Yeah. Now you back. You back. So hold on.
Alright.
Alright, so perfect song list. So chat, he chose to have Kanye, Burna Boy, then we have AKA, Nasty C, and Simone. So that's low-key a W list in my opinion. I'm saying that's a W list. You could really make a banger of like a 5-song EP with those guys is a banger. Real talk. Chat, y'all fucking with that? Y'all mess with that, chat? Alright. So right now I feel like we're gonna go into the segment so you can play some of the unreleased. If you want to freestyle, now you can freestyle. Like when you get into that space though.
I already gave y'all the freestyle. I already
Okay.
got gave y'all the freestyle. Like y'all ain't even yo, let's go line for line. Let's like niggas know my name and I did it without a nama.
You see, I would help on
You know what a
freestyling,
nama
but
award is? You probably too
yeah, they give out
you
the
probably
awards
too
for the
young.
music and that. Yeah, that was before they reestablished that,
Yeah,
didn't
niggas know my name and I did it without that.
they? Type shit. Okay, wait. I just want to say one thing though. If you're trying to get me to freestyle, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna ruin the whole thing. My musical ability is not the best. I just gotta put that out there.
Yo, but you smart though. You smart. I be watching the shit you be doing with your sister in the kitchen. Like that shit is funny as hell, man.
That wasn't my sister though. That was just one of my homegirls type shit. Everybody be saying that's my sister. We really look
Alright,
alike.
home girl. Is it yeah? Nah, let's talk about it. Is it home girl or is what is
Nah,
it?
she did my homegirl. She did my homegirl though. She did my homegirl though. Yeah. I'm
She's
not.
peak your home girl.
Yo, now what's going on, bro? Yeah. Hey, the interview switched back up.
What's her name? Tell us her name though.
Oh, I don't know if she wants her stuff to be out. I mean, she has her stuff been out yet. But her name is Veronica. She on the gram too. I don't think she has like a. She's trying to be an influencer though. So shout out probably not the best thing to do. But yeah, yeah, she my homegirl.
W Veronica
I've been
right
known
now.
her. Like actually W for her because she was writing an exam and the girl was supposed to come on stream that day bailed and she came out to come help me with the stream. And that Loki was my first like big thing to happen in Nam. So like W for her, real talk, genuine W.
WV.
Alright, so Do you have any unreleased that you would want to like show us, like the stuff you was working on yesterday as well? That's a good play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me play that. Let me play that.
Oh, Chad, do you all want to ask questions now, or should we ask it after he plays the songs? Because then you can ask questions with the song, knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Plus the bro Benji, let's not do this. I wanted to ask though, what would you say is like your most underrated song in your opinion? Like that you think is like a song that deserves way more like recognition.
I don't know. I don't think. I think if I have any songs, the songs that I feel like need more recognition, uh, I don't think I have any songs like that. I think it's up to me. I think I need to just like start pushing my music a bit more and
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't think in those dimensions. I'm always like everything is my fault.
Oh, nah, that's it. I mean, yeah, nah, I get that in a sense of like you
But to
determine. Yeah.
answer your question, I would say all my songs.
So you, and I hear that. I smell good right now. What are you talking about, Chad? But yeah, nah, I hear that. I hear that. But specifically, if you're gonna dive deeper into one, like you don't even need to be one, maybe an EP. I'm saying, why would you feel like I released this, and some of the lyrics in there people just didn't get, or like some of the stuff in the song that like intricate parts you maybe did like you tried out a new different type of like drum pattern. I'm
Uh,
saying things like that, and people never clocked it.
I'm trying to think about. I'm trying to think of something. To think of something. But let me tell you something. I'm like super hard on myself when it comes to my music, and so like sometimes I be feeling like all the music I put out is trash. You know what I'm saying, or not doesn't live up to the standard that I'm going for. So I'm very
Nah, I
hard on
hear that.
myself. So I can't think of a song right now. But maybe I would like to say, like, moving forward, I really want people to really listen to my music. Like I got a song coming out next week called Tangeni,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I want people to listen to that.
Yeah, nah. I watched the interview on it. Like, you did an
Maybe Touch
interview
the
with.
Sky. Maybe Touch the
That's this guy
Sky.
hard as hell. I don't know how people could underrate that though. That one is crazy. I say.
Touch the Sky was fire.
Yeah, I don't think most of these guys were in chat when I was listening to that because it was like pre. Wait, did we lag? What you mean? Twos. Why are you saying ones? Stream looks good for me, chat. What you mean ones? I think might have effed. Oh, now we're good. We should be good. But yeah, okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. So yeah, if you got it working now, you could play some of the unreleased. Also,
I can play it just off the speakers.
yeah, you can play it on the speakers. It's calm. You can play it on the speakers. Yeah.
All right, let's go then. Just tell me
Alright.
how it sounds. All right, we ready?
Yeah, nah, that's quality. The quality is peak. That's proper.
Yeah. Like my morning from uptown, downtown, inside out of town. We got going on. Famous, baby. I can feel different now, baby. Yeah, what's on my mind these days? If music don't pay, crime gon' pay. If music don't pay, crime gon' pay. I don't wanna sell drugs,
Nah,
so I
it's
gotta change the
lagging.
game. Hey, yeah, what's on my mind? If music don't pay, crime. What you saying?
Nah, it lagged, bruh. Like the lag flipping took it out, bruh. God damn telecom, bro.
The lag.
Yeah, nah. You can play it though still. You can play it though still. It just lags a little bit. That's the only issue.
Yeah. Like my morning from uptown, downtown, inside out of town. We got going on. Baby, go. Yeah. Yeah, what's on my mind these days? Music don't pay, crime gon' pay. If music don't pay, crime gon' pay. I don't wanna sell drugs, but I gotta change the game. Hey, yeah, what's on my mind these days? Music don't pay, crime gon' pay. If music don't pay, crime gon' pay. I don't wanna sell drugs, I just wanna change the game. You see, my problem is I want 100 million on rap. I can hear them already, like how you gon' do that? Get a job, nigga, the economy's already flat. But I'm in too deep, I got a whole net. And the truth is I'm the greatest of my generation. Giving up ain't even part of my imagination. But let's imagine that I couldn't get a job working till I'm 65. At 69 I die. I go to heaven and I get to conversate with God. And then he asks me why. Did you give up? Did you give up? My boy, you almost made it. You almost made me cry. You almost touched the sky. You almost. But almost doesn't count, does it? Since you passing judgment, let me pass judgment. You overate, you overweight. Deep down you hate your husband, so you could never love me. Cause you don't love yourself, you probably going to hell. Yeah. 10 years, you don't have that. Yeah, like that.
Wait, where'd you get that? Who'd you sample for that? Who's the sample? Who's the sample?
Yo, it's just some beat I found on the internet.
Alright, check. Nah, that sample is hard though. That sample is hard though. No, nah, you spaz.
Not
You
for the
spaz,
real
you spaz, you
excuses.
spaz. Okay, say less. Say less. My brother. Nah, it's lagging.
Hold on.
I ain't even gonna lie. Take the phone closer to the speaker real quick. Take the phone closer to the speaker real quick, bro.
Hey, I don't even know these guys. I don't even know what I see when I look at these guys. So I close my eyes, still see lies. Niggas say they real, I just roll my eyes. Roll my eyes, kiss my teeth, stay in my lane, and I focus on mine. To be looking at yours, I'm trying to fill stadiums. We on taller, we on taller. I'm on fire now, we on taller. I'm not the same old nigga from the corner. A little money even made a nigga taller. We on taller, we on taller. Why you jealous of me? You no longer. Married to the money when we on taller. Married to the money when what they call a nigga? Bamboo man, Kwanyama man, hey, Nani man.
Bruh,
Yeah,
I'm not even lying though. I'ma
cause
need
I
that.
Zama
I'ma
man.
need.
What they call a nigga? Hey, bamboo man, bamboo man, bamboo man, bamboo man. What do you call a nigga? Yeah, it's like that, baby. Bamboo man, bamboo man, bamboo man. Call me boss or key man. Hennessy for my day ones. VSOP for my day ones. Enemies in the graveyard. All I ever wanted was a V-dub. 6x9 Pioneer sub. Money in the bank and a fresh car. And that's why all the mummies wanna sex us. You can tell I'm in alignment. She's so shining. Money in her bank, and it says Kunande. And Shukusha, my darling, my darling. Now take a money, my darling. Yeah, but yes, one time, we baby bamboo man, what? Hello, bamboo man, Kwanyama man, money man. Cause I saw my man, what they call a nigga, bamboo man, Kwanyama man, money man. Cause I saw my man, what they call a nigga. Bamboo man, bamboo man, bamboo. It's too much.
Right, it wasn't loud enough though, right? It wasn't loud enough though, right? Need
Let's go then.
W's in chat. W's in chat. W's in chat. Spam the LEK. Spam the
Now we
LEKs.
call it a different way now. Hey, baby, forever. And that's real, baby. Hey, yeah. Hey. Know these guys. Don't even know what I see when I look at these guys. So I close my eyes, still see lies. Niggas say they real, I just roll my eyes. I just roll my eyes, kiss my teeth, stay in my lane, and I focus on mine. You focus on mine to be looking at yours. I'm trying to feel shady. We young taller, we young taller, we young taller. I'm on fire now, we young taller. I'm not the same old nigga from the corner. A little money even made a nigga taller. We young taller, we young taller. Why you jealous of me? You no longer. Married to the money when we are taller. Married to the money when we no more. What they call a nigga? Bamboo man, Kanyama man, money man. Cause I saw my man, Bamboo man. Kanyama man, money man, cause I saw my man on the color. Bamboo man, bamboo man, bamboo man, bamboo man. Yeah, it's like that, baby. Bamboo man, bamboo man, bamboo man, bamboo man. Might as well call me Bonso Kiman. Hennessy for my day ones, VSOP for my day ones. Enemies in the graveyard. All I ever wanted was a V-dub. 6x9 Pioneer son. Money in a bank and a fresh car. And that's why all the mommies wanna sex us. You can tell I'm in a line, nigga, cheese cup shining. Money in a bank, all this is cool 90. Money in a bank, tell me if you want something. Shoot a shot, my darling. Shoot a shot, my darling. Now take my name, my darling. Whoa. What they call a nigga? Bamboo man, Kwanyama man, money man. Cause I saw my man, man, Kwanyama man, money man. Cause I saw my man. What they call a nigga? Bamboo man. Yay, That's how it goes around here, boy.
Nah, that's sweet. That's heat. I'm not gonna lie though. So when you dropping that, like, when
That's dropping end of July.
nigga, you said in a month.
End of July, yeah.
You know, so like, is that for like the public? Cause like, if you're trying to slide the file, you know what I'm saying, just for the
I could give you the exclusive though. Send you the exclusive. You know what it is.
Nah, bless up. Bless up. I'm trying to hear that.
You know what it is. You know what it is.
Now bless up.
You could like spam it to the homies too. That's how it goes.
Nah, I'm gonna spam that joint. It's just the lag was taking it.
I'm gonna send it to you tonight.
Nah, bless. I need to hear that joint. Like, I need to.
I'm gonna send it to you tonight.
Nah, bless up for real. Yo, W man. W chat. W right there.
Yo, but yo, what else we got? I gotta dip like in a bit.
Oh, nah,
what else we got going on?
Yeah, nah, that was basically all of it, to be honest. Like, it was just the freestyle, then the exclusives, the interview. That's like a good YouTube video right there. That's an hour 30, so editing this is gonna be a pain, but I'm gonna push that out though. Now, bless out for real though. W interview, man. W one man in the cut, chat.
W he is Lazi, nigga.
W's. Yeah, man. Bless out for real. Yeah, like this was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I won't lie, it was my first interview, so it was gonna be a little bit ass, but we're gonna get better. The next one gonna be better. Hopefully, it's gonna be.
You're gonna have a part 2 though.
Yeah, no, for sure. Hopefully, that one gonna be in person. You know what I'm saying? So
yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, oh yeah, chat questions. I actually almost forgot about that. Chat. You guys wanted to ask some questions, so yeah. If you still got some time, we'll do a few chat questions.
Come on, let's go.
So, if you want to ask questions, you can ask them through TTS. To use TTS, you're gonna basically do this when you're on stream. There's these things down here. You can click on these, send message. Actually, TTS is 700. So don't waste your TTS on dumb questions, please. You know what I'm saying? Benji, that pertains to you.
Before your questions, though, I just want to say
Yeah.
I need everybody to believe in themselves. I
Mm.
need everybody to become a master of their craft. I need everybody to get better and better. I need everybody to love their mama, love their daddy. I need everybody to love their homies, love your family. I need to spread love. I need to be better. We all need to be better. Every black child watching this needs to reconnect with your roots. Know where you come from. Understand your African spirituality. Understand your African roots. Let's connect back. Fumble man.
Real spiel though. That's a W right there. Speak it, bro. Touch. I'm a master trust. I okay, Benji. Wait, is TTS on for you guys, or am I bugging? Let me see if TTS is on real quick. Da, 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 da. Let me see. TTS is on. I actually don't know why I couldn't hear TTS though.
Swag, nigga.
Said as love. Where did you hear Diddy? Y'all niggas always. I think it's always me.
Yo, y'all niggas going too crazy with this.
Alright, so if you tap on to watch the stream, you'll be able to hear TTS. So Benji, can you test out TTS? I made it 70 for y'all because I don't know if you spent all your channel points yet. But yeah. Okay, yeah, there we go. What's going on? I can't hear TTS. What the hell?
What they saying? What they saying?
Will you ever go overseas and collab with big artists like other? That's the
Yeah,
first
they're
one.
most deaf.
Nah, I hear that. Wait, chat. Y'all should be able to have the hell. Why the hell TTS not working, bro? Ain't never had an issue in its life before. So, I don't know if we can use TTS for it then, bro. Okay, so next question. They said, did you ever get a sponsorship from Fried Chicken? He means KFC. Why we Benji? This KFC saga is going on for too long, gang. I don't know why. This is like 4 streams down the drain. You've been asking for KFC, but anyways, yeah. So they're asking, have you ever had a sponsorship from KFC? Would you ever want to work with them though?
And if I do, I'm gonna have to make my own chicken.
So you're gonna have your own meal, like the Kaiser that had his own burgers.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I hear that. I hear that. I hear that.
yeah,
Oh yeah. I did have a DM question. Do you know about Skotani?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. He was asking what's your opinion on him on like the underground scene in Namibia.
I don't have an opinion, but I feel like I need to tap in more. I feel like I need to work with them more. I feel like I need to get on the phone with them more and maybe give them some advice, give them some game. I feel like I just need to be doing more for the underground right now.
And I hear that. By the way, I do have like a collective. Let me like LEK is basically like a group. So it's like on the streaming side, social media, there's also other people, and then there's like the record label side, the music side, and I feel like you should tap in with some of those guys because they're really working hard. Intrusive Willows, one of them, he's going crazy with his like.
Link me, link me, link
Now
me.
I'm gonna link you with some of them. I'm gonna link you with some of them. Do you like Kanye West, but the other version of Kanye? Yeah.
No comment. No comment.
They
I
said,
love everybody.
oh, tired. I hear that. They said, do you have kids? I don't know. They just
That ain't public information. No comment.
tired. You love me too, Benji? What? Yeah, man. You fuck with Benji or not? He said pause.
Yeah, next question. Benji doing too much this stream, nigga.
Um, let's
He
just
nigga
say,
already got too many shout outs.
Benji, what you saying? Benji, what you saying? I'm Drake, and I give you a record to join OVO. Would you join? Ish. I don't know. Like OVO joining that's a sweatshop test. I don't know if that's a good career step.
It depends on the deal.
He probably gonna give you a big deal though. Like, let's say he puts down a good 50 mil USD.
Yeah, but no, I'm talking about the terms and conditions of the
Oh,
contract.
oh yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
Fuck the money.
Yeah, they'll probably put down like a 50 mil, and then they'll be like he takes like royalties and equity and stuff. I mean, with my artists, I signed them to a deal where
Then it's not worth it.
yeah. Now so like with me personally, when I sign them, their contract is I only pay for studio time and stuff, but as I pay, their revenue share comes towards me. So like they have 100%, but the more I pay for stuff, the more I take. But it's like
As it should be.
yeah, no, but it's like 25% per studio session and stuff like that. And it, I don't think
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
tell us about your neck tattoo.
Sign me, nigga, sign me.
NK a thrift shop. I know you're trying to waste the rest of your career away out here, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
They're saying tell us about your neck tattoo though.
I'm gonna tell you about my neck tattoo.
Yeah.
It just says artist.
Ooh. Also, it's just trying to like, okay, I see what you're saying. It's a definition, basically.
Yeah, like I'm an artist.
Nah, I hear that. I hear that. They're also talking about where did the name originally come from?
Which one?
So I'm guessing they're either talking about Emmanuel, not Tangeni then. Chat, which one? There's two. There's Tangeni and there's Emmanuel. Which one do you mean? What about Kanye do you mess the most
And there's
with?
Bumble Man.
Oh yeah, there's also Bumble Man. Yeah.
Authenticity.
Authenticity. So that's the most thing he messes about Kanye. His authenticity. I mean, Kanye authentic. He really just say whatever comes to mind. Oh, E Rose. So Emmanuel Rose.
Emmanuel's my first name and my only name. My first name, and Rose is a half of my mom's name. So Emmanuel Rose, but as in Emmanuel Rose.
Oh, damn. Okay. Nigga name deeper than I ain't even.
Yeah,
I
we
didn't even
heavy
think
on
about it
meaning
like
over
that.
here.
Nah, yeah. That. I mean, that's in most of your lyrics. They're also really like heavy. Like, like my English. Like, how can I say it? Linguistic devices are really rusty because I haven't been doing it for a while. But like, there's like a lot of double entendres and stuff like that that you be using or playing around with. I'm pretty sure that stuff I heard. Yeah. And I signed
Always.
to Guna label. I'm not reading out that one anymore. Wow. Anyways, they ask you, Loki looks like bald Kendrick Lamar. Says it in a good way. I don't know. They're saying you look like Kendrick.
What?
I don't know if he really looks like Kendrick. Like,
I don't look like Kendrick.
nah, there ain't really that many similarities. What's one song of Emmanuel we need to listen to tonight?
That's a good question.
That's actually a really good question.
Touch the Sky, man.
Man, Touch the Sky hard as well, bro. I'll say that one's probably my favorite. That one's probably my favorite.
Yeah, Touch the Sky.
What cars do you have? Benji. Yeah.
Cars.
Yeah.
I got a VW up, and I got a Lamborghini, I got a Mercedes, I got a Porsche, and I got a G-Wagon in the future.
Type the bank account still and I hear that. Niggas that
Nigga, don't cap on my life. Ain't no cap on my life, nigga. And ain't no cap on my future, nigga.
Okay, never mind. You said I mean nice.
I should have been a Gemini.
Yeah. Chad, do you have other questions still? Because I don't want to hold him longer than he needs to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he has something to do, like you still have something to do, or is it calm? If we just wait for chat to spawn up.
I got somewhere to be right now.
Oh damn, yeah. I don't want to. I have more. I be quick, chat. Be quick. Be quick. Be quick. We shouldn't hold him too long. You know what I'm saying? Plus, telecom is gonna die soon. You know how they be. We can't give them this much grace. We lucky already, bro.
Telecom so ass, man.
I might need to switch to paralysis, bro. But switching is also long. I just want to say one more thing. Why would you say you said you have one? I said okay. Then you said I just need to say one more thing. What? Just say the thing. If you see a guy named Juicebox, run away. Let's not hate on Juice. Oh yeah, by the way, if the other Namibian streamers I could put you on out to Juicebox. He like probably the funniest Nam streamer. And there's a guy called Amaru J. That's like one of my homeboys. He also funny.
Yeah.
Content wise, I would say Amaru probably gonna be the best. Juicebox the funniest though. Oh yeah, Benji also a streamer. Benji also a streamer. I can send their Twitches. I'll send their Twitch to you. Yeah. Benji also a streamer. You know what I'm saying? If you know like Blackboy Max, Benji's like no. Or like Rakai for Let me say Rakai. Rakai bigger, so he's more respectable. So he basically like a Rakai. Yeah, nah.
Rakai is too yeah. Anyways, so what's the next question?
Oh yeah. So where's E-Rose gonna be tonight?
Yo, that sounds like like somebody trying to set me up. Nah. I'm gonna be right here, nigga.
I got a sponsorship from Logitech. That serious, Benji? Nah, W, man. I know you're lying, but yeah, I'll give you the courtesy. Yeah, man. I'm gonna conclude that so that we don't have to keep it for too long. Big ups, bless up, E-Rose, Vumble Man in the cut. You know what I'm saying? W right there, chat. W right there. My mom got it for me. How the hell is that a sponsorship, nigga? But yeah, man, this is the W stream. We're gonna have to run this back for real. IRL one. That has to happen, bro. That has to happen. But big W's, man. Big W's. Chat. So I think we're gonna head over to the segment for the list part 2. We need to finish that. And there's also some reacts if you guys said that. Now W, LKX E-Rose. This has to happen again. Oh, by the way, this is the LK symbol. If you wanna throw that up just for like a flip or something.
How do you do it?
So it's like that. It's like the L, then there's like an E, and there's also like a K as well. My bad. But it's just LK like this. Yeah. Kind of like YSL, but like just, yeah. Now, bless up. Big LK in the cut, though. Big LK. Let's go, man. Yeah, W, bro.
Yo, you gonna put this whole thing up on YouTube or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it up on YouTube. I'm gonna clip it to make it shorter, so then I can put it on YouTube, and then I'm gonna clip it and put it on IG and TikTok. Nah, bless up. Like the only reason is a stream doesn't happen unless it's on IG or like YouTube and TikTok. So like I need to post it up. Nah, but W's though. KFC so goated.
Much love.
Why do I need to tell him that KFC is goated, bro? Much love though. Peace though, bro. Thank you so much.
Next time. Cause I might be the one to kill your motherfucking ass. Remember.
Nah, but safety though, bruh. Safety though.
You too, bro.
Sleep nicely, bro.
I'm gonna sleep good, bro. You have a good night too, bro.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna try to have a good night, gang.
Yeah, have a nice thing, bro.
Nah, you too. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I say, no. I say, don't forget the warm water bottle, bro.
Oh, no. I'm gonna make sure I have the warm water bottle, bruh. Make sure you have 2 layers. It gets cold at night, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you have 2 layers.
Not for sure. And you
Yeah.
also gotta keep it glizzy too, you know what I'm saying?
What you mean keep it glizzy?
You know,
Yo.
like before you sleep and all that.
Oh,
These
you.
churches, you know.
Oh, you talking about that glizzy?
Yeah.
I thought you was trying to eat a glizzy before you go to sleep. I was like, what's going on?
Nah. Like I did it earlier.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. I.
I
I.
love you, man. I'm gonna take you, bro.
I safety, bruh.
Sure.
Nah, sure, man.